Welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're checking out Cyberpunk running on the PC with ultra freaking settings. Wait, how the heck am I getting 75 frames per second? That's insane. How am I getting that many frames a second? Wait a minute. There's got to be something wrong with this. Settings. Let's make sure everything is still set to where I just had it on. Okay, DLSS is... Oh, that's what it is. I want quality. Because I wanted to really show the quality of everything. Yeah, so that took me down to 63. Now you can just look at this, man. Like, this game looks maxed out, freaking insane. Now we are running this at 1440p resolution and not 4K, so I mean we can still get playable frame rates at max resolutions, DLSS with high. But let's run down here. Gosh, this game is beautiful on PC. This one's for you, Rich P. This is the newest patch, too, I believe. It just got patched. So this is the newest patch. So we get down here. I mean, this is just so buttery smooth. You don't got nothing disappearing. So this has got shadow ray tracing. It's got the lighting ray tracing. As you can see, everything just boom, just blows up. You get everything. So much of everything.
Did you see the game last night? Nope. Who was playing? What do you mean? Oh, our boys.
I start getting over here into a busier part, and I start to get in the 50. See, I mean, this is really playable, and it's set on Psycho. Like, the ray tracing and everything is set on Psycho. I do have, I do have this with HDR, so I don't know if it's, recording the HDR right or not. Man. Let's see. So the one thing that you don't get in the reflections and stuff is your character on this game, but the shadow ray tracing, just so smooth. And I mean, this is 100% playable at Psycho with quality ray tracing, with DLSS quality. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Character models look a lot nicer than they do. Like, see this, like you can see like these reflections right here on the side of this building right here too. And if you turn off ray tracing, you get rid of all of that. S3. No, I'm just joking. I want my fake frame rate generation. See, I mean, like when people show this game off and they're doing like the benchmarks and stuff, they don't show you the light, man. They give 1440p. Look at that. You're not seeing all the jitter, the fuzz in the ground anywhere. You're not seeing the fuzz on the buildings. In the reflections, you're not seeing any of that. You are seeing actual freaking ray tracing, shadows. I mean, look how sharp this ground looks, man. Like this just looks good. You're not seeing any like fuzzy freaking, no fuzziness. Oh, look at that light. Look at that. Just look at the way the light bounces off inside here. And that looks cool. this looks incredible with freaking full ray tracing, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, when you're talking about like the consoles and the ray tracing, once you've seen it on PC and you see just how much it affects the visual, the image, you're like, wow, man, that ray tracing looks good. But everything I've seen on console to date, I mean, some of it looks all right, but not as all right as this looks. I mean, this looks freaking incredible. The way the shadow works everywhere doesn't look out of place or anything like that. It looks, I mean, you can see just how much brighter the global illumination and everything is too. Like the way the light bounces off of everything. That looks better. It looks pretty realistic. You got, like, look at the shadow underneath that. Like, you see under here, you see how it's dark right there in that corner where, like, it'd probably be all lit up and everything, looking like a Christmas trees and stuff. Like this dude's face in the shadow. Like, look at that. That's what, like, ray tracing looks like, man. It looks, you know, realistic. I mean, this is all pretty, like, it's either wet outside or something right now, so you're getting some sort of a reflection off of stuff. Like, you can see that right there looking like it probably would on that type of a surface. I mean, you got to understand, that's like concrete and stuff, you know, wet concrete. So, you know, like if you get like a puddle, then the reflection does look a little better in a puddle. See, like, wow, the shadow underneath the truck right there, and the lights and everything. It adds so much detail to the overall image. It just glides along, man. So smooth. And you guys can see that, like, it's in like the 50s, and like I don't see any frame drops whatsoever. It consistently feels smooth. So you don't know if you're playing at 55 frames a second unless you got a frame counter up there like that. You don't perceive any kind of frame rate drop or anything like that on PC. Unless the game's got that little stutter problem going on. Then you can feel like the stutters and stuff. But this is one of my favorite spots in here. I just like the way this looks. Especially at night, this game is freaking beautiful. Ray tracing, man. My goodness. You kind of just have to see this on the screen yourself, so that you know. Because once you see it, man, and then you look at what's on the consoles, you're just like, yeah. And this here's got all the ray tracing, the shadows, global illumination, the reflections. So it looks really, really nice. I think the first game that like really caught my eye with the ray tracing on PC was Ghostwire Tokyo. That game just has some really cool looking ray tracing. It's like always raining and stuff outside, so everything's just like ray tracing everywhere. So there you go, man. There's some Cyberpunk. Maybe I'll pull out the other one and do some Ghostwire Tokyo and show you some ray tracing and just how cool it looks. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.